All right, looks like we are set. And I can begin the stream almost. Just a few more things. Yeah, I should have made more coffee. Looks like, and I should have left the spoon somewhere else, but I kind of like the jingle that it makes. Yeah. So, hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is Albon Fire. Today's stream, I'm not sure what's the meaning of it. I mean, what's the main meaning of it? If it is the fact that I playing Farthest Frontier, or it's my attempt to show that I'm still alive and kicking in, that I haven't forgotten my channels. It's just that life has been quite hectic. I was ill. My sister was visiting me, and there are just a lot of affairs, and I don't like streaming situationally anymore. I mean, somehow the games that I have on my hands right now are, or maybe it's just my lack of desire to stream like for 2 hours, you know. There is something wrong about it. I want to sit down and profoundly have a long stream for like 5-6 hours, and I really have such occasions nowadays. So today is a similar thing. So I thought my Tuesday is going to be rather free, but my father had a birthday, and so I wanted to attend. He invited me, and I think I have maybe a couple of hours left. Left. Just I have a couple of hours, maybe more. I'll try to make it more, especially now that it is Farthest Frontier, one of my maybe most favorite and desirable games nowadays. So let's see. And you know, my style. I actually I was thinking what game to play today, and first I thought let's go play Planet Crafter again, and then I was like, well, no, I don't really feel like it, and I switched to Farthest Frontier again, and because of this switch I did not have a chance to pick the map, and that's why in our best traditions we're gonna be doing it together. So resources Pioneer, melodies I'm fine with Trailblazer, raiders I won't have any raiders. As for wildlife, we'll have only, I think, Pacific animals. And somebody told me that I can turn off the raiders while in the game, but I don't want to have aggressive animals either, because, well, I want to focus on the building exactly. And am I going for lowland lakes or idyllic valley? Let's go for lowland lakes and see what maps we have to choose from. And it might take a while, if you remember, before I stumble upon something really decent. Not the most, maybe not the most interesting thing to watch, but maybe for some people it helps to understand my logic with settlement placement, and also it gives me some time buffer until some people arrive at the stream. If some people arrive, that is because during this time I've lost some followers, which is a bit unpleasant and weird. Like, not that I have deleted my channel, but it is what it is. So they left, and I guess they didn't like my inactivity. Well, I think mostly it's my wrongdoing. So geographically, nothing special. Yeah, I cannot say that it is something special. just some hill and some lake. By the way, they added a minimap, right? But you cannot see the minimap before you scout the whole thing. So I don't feel anything about this, so I'm gonna reroll the map immediately because I want to have some kind of an emotional like an emotional flare up, like, wow, I love the place, I wanna be here, I wanna play on this map, and I did not get this emotion. So temporary shelter near remote mining and blah blah blah. What is that message that I keep getting? I wonder, it's something about a new feature, I think. Oh, this one is interesting. So it's a lot of flat area here, so potential agricultural sector, then a couple of cute lakes with fish and medicinal roots and willow. So not that much, but well, there is some. Medicinal roots are not that plentiful, but not that we need a lot of those. So it's acceptable quantity, acceptable number, acceptable quantity of medicinal roots. I think acceptable number because roots are countable, right? So roots are present. Now we have a lot of willow, but those are not the main things we should be focusing on. Deers, I can see also animals. Gold, again, gold is useless. These are treasure spots. Treasure spots, I think, are exactly that new feature that I mentioned. Endless coal deposit, which is great news, next to the mountain, which makes sense. So I think there will be iron. Yeah, there is some iron over there. Now, again, treasure, clay, clay and clay again, again. So a few clay bits. Then another question I have is, where is sand, the sand spot, and where is the stone quarry spot? So I cannot see any of those in the vicinity, so we'll go on the map's fringe, by the map's fringe, and see if something shows up. Some coal. Oh, sand. Yeah, I missed it. There was some sand over here. Now, I'm also interested in the stone quarry. Stone is somewhere over there, hidden by the fog of, I'm not sure I can call it fog of war here, fog of the unknown. So the resources are abundant, the resources are present, and the question left in front of me is whether I indeed want to play on this map at all. Like, am I interested? Am I interested in building my village, my town here? Well, the place looks kind of generic, to be honest. Kind of generic, which is sad. But maybe we'll discover something later. It's usually good to build around mountains, because mountains make everything more interesting. Maybe I have myself to blame because I chose the lakes and idyllic valley would have been the better choice. I always forget what kind of map I end up playing on, to be honest, because I know that I always go with lakes first, and then I probably switch to the idyllic valley. Maybe that's exactly what I should do right now. Yeah, let's try the idyllic valley option. Maybe it will be more conducive to my construction plans. So again, new settlement, no man's land, no man's sky. So all pumpkin, that's the name the name I came up with due to November, pacifist mode, advanced settings, pioneer, trailblazer, pioneer. Yeah. Let's try once again and see what we'll get. No cutscenes, please. Okay, finished scouting. All right, let's see what this one has. Another beautiful lake, which is very disruptive. And let's re-roll, because until they add bridges to the game, which I'm really looking forward to, it's unfortunately lost potential. I will lament about it all the time until they add some bridges. Maybe they'll add some. If you remember this game, Pharaoh Cleopatra, there was this ferry option, and ferries helped you out really big time. You could send people across the river easily, very, very easily. Now this gets a bit more interesting. I mean, the landscape is becoming more interesting. Still nothing breathtaking. Not sure what I'm looking for. So you'll need to apologize. I'll need to apologize. You'll need to forgive me for this. But you know, if you remember my previous cities, my previous towns, those normally had some kind of an unusual terrain type, and that made everything so spectacular in the end, after all was covered with the settlement territory. And like, this mountain is way too huge, and yeah, it will be obscuring my vision all the time. I'll have to fly around it constantly. I wonder if I'm going to get dislikes again for such a start, because I think, I don't know, like the first video in the Farthest Frontier series always gets a couple of dislikes, and I always am left wondering why exactly people do that. Whether they dislike my choice pattern, which takes a lot of time, or it's something different. Maybe it's well, something different. I don't know. All right, this one is actually pretty interesting, you know, like a mountain in the center or relative center. Then I wonder if this is a bog or no, it's not a bog. It's just a very cute, what do we call it, glade. Then another cute glade over here with willow, and then once again some kind of a little bog, a swamp with medicinal roots and clay and herbs, medicinal herbs. Sorry, with the how they called, damn it, with the herbs, just herbs. No, yes, herbs, medicinal herbs and medicinal roots. Yes, and fish. So this could be a very interesting area for foragers. Yeah, but again, we are jumping ahead of things. So first things first, ores, precious ores. Let's think. I see a lot of ore, just ore. Then I see some gold. Well, those are always quite omnipresent, especially ore. There are two locations for stone mining, but I definitely will be interested only in this one because climbing this mountain for stones will be ridiculous. I don't want to do that. So stone we found, gold and ore we have found. Then what else? Animals. Are there any animals in sight? Yes, there are animals. That means that they will be everywhere else, more or less, and I don't need to worry about this. Another thing is coal. I think I saw coal somewhere to the left, and it was it's an what do we call it? It's a indefinite, an endless, unlimited coal source. Yeah, I am just losing words. There is also sand. Okay, sand is perfect. One pit which is limited, another pit which is unlimited. And then there was some clay which looks limited, and I do not like this. I do not like, oh, two coal deposits. One, you know what? If I restart the map, we'll have some values rerolled, and that will mean that clay here could become unlimited, for instance, and that's exactly what I would love to happen, truth be told. And I cannot see any other clay sources. Let me travel by the edge of the map. I see a lot of sand, obviously. Again, ores. Then. What are you saying? This is the end of the map? No, that can't be. Ah, okay, the map just doesn't let me travel further. Let's see. Yeah, some coal, gold again. Wait a second. Did I see some clay nearby? No, that's gold. That's gold. So it looks like that clay pit is the only one available in the vicinity. Huh. Well, that could be an inconvenience. I'll need to do some scouting, but I have no idea what direction in. But I like the map. So I'm going. Oh, another sand pit. I definitely need this clay mine to be endless. So let me restart the map. Yeah, I think it's a good seed. It has all the necessary resources, and it has the potential of being a long-term town. I mean, town that can have access to all the necessary underground deposits. I just need to roll them properly. Yeah, the same map got restarted. Yeah, and let's check it out. Once again, clay is... Wait a moment, there was a sand pit over here and now it has vanished. I don't know why. I definitely did not imagine that sand pit. It was here, but it has disappeared. Oh. Now this is interesting. They actually have changed where things are. Isn't that curious? Yeah. Very curious indeed. Like sand, you see, there was a sand pit here also, but it has gone away also. And there was another coal source somewhere here, and I cannot see it anymore. I'm gonna restart the map because I'm becoming really puzzled by how it works. Huh. There has to be some principle, like probably there are potential areas for those treasures to be spawned, but it's randomized each time. So I hope I haven't messed up the map. Let's see. Okay, clay is here, lots of clay. Sand pit has not come back, and coal hasn't come back either, but the stone deposit is back. This one is an endless sand pit. It's back. Oh. I genuinely don't really understand. Endless coal pit, endless coal pit. I don't need that much coal. Really, I don't. I need to have my sand back here, please. It's important. I mean, it was really greatly placed next to the swamp. Those really matched each other wonderfully. Fruit trees planted by arborists are a good way to utilize less fertile land, but food spoils quickly and less preserved. Less fertile land. Do they mean that trees grow on infertile land? That they grow well there? There are some... What? What's this? Ah, those are forsaken remnants of the previous settlements. I see. Okay, sand is back. Both the stone quarry is not. I really feel like I've shot my leg with rerolling the first layout. Yeah, the first layout seemed the best. Seems the best right now, so I shouldn't have rerolled, but not rerolled, restarted, but well, too late. I'll have to find the best layout once again, or at least something that will be more or less similar in its quality. Okay. Once again, some clay here. And sand pit over here, close to coal. This is actually a very nice combination. Now tell me where the quarry is. Where's the freaking quarry? There used to be 2 quarry locations. Now there isn't a single one. Can you imagine? There is a sand location over here. Well, that's wonderful. Should I be greedy and reroll once again, trying to get to some endless clay, or should I have some moderation? I guess I should have some moderation. As for stone quarries, well, for those I could find places, I think, in some other more distant locations. I'm sure they will be somewhere around. Let me scout just sand, coal. There is some coal here. Be useful in the future, maybe. A lot of ore. Clay. There is some clay here. The game is telling me. And a lot. And so that means that potentially it's an endless pit. Again, plenty of gold, and that's it. All right, about fish and willow and such things. So I need to aim at this swamp area here. Do we have willow? No, only medicinal roots and herbs. Hunting is available there. Yeah, now I'm thinking where to put my where to put my town hall and benefit from the surroundings in the best possible way. A lot of berries. I'm thinking about here. But I also like the place here with fish and willow and a lot of berries nearby, and also trees that can be chopped down. Speaking of trees, remember what wonderful forests we had on the previous map? This time, none of it. We haven't got such magnificent forests anymore. Well, it's fine. So for example, if I build my town hall somewhere here and create my first houses nearby, collecting willow, collecting fish, collecting all those herbs and berries, then build a road going all this direction. That's going to be quite a tough route, but a necessary one. Then so I'll be gathering clay here. Then speaking of sand, for sand I'll have to travel all this way here. Yeah, and what else will be necessary? Everything else is kinda tier 3, tier 4, and we'll have to get to there. Where will be my agricultural sector? Another question. Another question. This place looks like pastures. Fertility bonus. Well, yeah, I can check fertility this way. This place looks very fertile, and I want to create some kind of farmlands with farmers living near their areas of charge. But you know how difficult farming is in terms of servicing it. And I don't want to do it I don't want to do it the same way I did it last time, like to build those burgage plots, because you remember what it did to my economy. It was really, really struggling. So I'll go differently this time. Well, was that? Yeah. Desirability, sure. So how about I build here? I'll build here, and then I'll have to go to the north from here and to the east from here. Yeah, let's settle down. At last, my congratulations. I'm sorry for this long process of choice once again, but oh, clay deposits, more clay deposits. So now that I need to go to the right, but because there isn't any, look at how much clay there is. I wish I could know how much clay is over there. Now the most important thing is not to be greedy and focus only on the important stuff, said I, and immediately started creating roads around the town center, but I want logistics. I want logistics to be created. Yep, this way, then this way, and finally here. Okay, to start with, then we need a couple of foragers and a couple of fishermen. So let's have I need a fisherman over here. Then I'll need another one here. Hunters. Is there a place to hunt? Any deers around? Nah. Oh, here. I cannot see them though. The game shows me that there are plenty, but I cannot see any single deer over there. Minimap. Yeah, there is no point in it, and I kind of learned to play without it already, so no reason to have it. Speaking of the residential area, my first houses. Not sure. I don't have a grand plan of how I'll be constructing my town this time, but I'll need to have it. So, for example, let's create some kind of couple of curves. And the road is refusing to curve the way I want it. Nah, terrible. Please cancel this one and this one either. What's the distance? How about we do it this way? Two big roads and housing. What? Wait, what? Ah, yeah, the town center has to be finished first. Prioritized, surely. Maximum builders are employed. Storage card. And let's increase the speed. Roads are being built already. Stones are mined. Yeah, people refuse to be idle, which is great to see. I do appreciate that. Crop summary, a new one. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, last. Do I have logs? Well, I should have them. Probably they are on the ground. Harvest this one. This one. Yeah, probably the most unpleasant part of the game, stage of the game, is the beginning, because you really struggle with the number of people you have available. Here we go, our town hall is complete, and we can start building the... Oh-ho! Oh-ho! And I discovered that I messed up with my road construction somehow. That's incredible. Distance is actually... The size is 4 by 4, so... Not 4, there are 4 squares in between. Here, that means it's not the best idea. How about I go... this way then. Now speaking about housing. A well. Here. Oh, that's unnecessary. Housing. How many houses have I got to have? One house gives place for 4 people, right? The shelter doesn't tell. So I think 4. Gosh, I have forgotten so many things already. Let's start with 6 houses for now. And prioritize their construction. Chop the trees down. Huge trees have to be felled. Red pine. That's something new. Don't remember it. Probably they added it. Did they? Tall bush. Yeah, they have repainted the bush. But the red pine, oak tree, spruce tree, juniper. Yeah, I don't see any red pines here. That's interesting. Okay, now food production. So something about deers in the vicinity. Here, right? Quite far away, but let's believe that the game is not bullshitting us. What's the reason for such twisting, I wonder? I cannot see the curve. Has to be visually pleasant. Huh? Now fish. One here. Another one here. And then a forager. Or is this a forager? Yeah, I built 2 foragers. Damn it. My bad. Fishing shacks. Yeah. 1 fishing shack. Okay, over here. Another fishing shack. Over here. Then a forager. Forager can be placed here. And I need another forager, I think. Another forager, another forager. Where can I... Where should I? I'm gonna pause the game for now. Probably there. So let's have the forager here. Hunter. Hunting cabin here, then smokehouse and another smokehouse next to where fish will come from. And also we need firewood to survive the winter. Firewood chopper influences the quality of life, so let's have it here and increase the priority. Harvest resources. Well, there are plenty of trees to be felled, so I think I just need to wait until people start coming my way. Storage, stockyard. Where shall it be located? Stockyard. Not sure yet. How about... No. Has to be somewhere... About here for now. Okay. Firewood splitter is ready. Now we'll wait for firewood for the winter. How is the stream feeling, I wonder? Looks alright. I'll increase the game's volume a bit. Not sure if you can hear. Seven people. More workers. More houses are necessary. But before I go to housing, I'd like to understand the layout, as I said. Who's there? Abbatism. Ah, Costello, that's you. You've changed your nickname. Hello, been a while since I have seen your streams. Nice to see you back playing Farthest Frontier. Well, what has happened to your channel name? But yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing you back because, as far as I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you first came to my channel exactly when I was streaming Farthest Frontier, and here we go again. And, I indeed haven't been online for a while, for a month, maybe more. I apologize for that, but that's just there were some factors. That's why. Forager Shack. Wait, what? Forager Shack needs firewood? For real? Since when? There is no mentioning of it. Why do you need firewood? I wonder. Okay, what do we need to collect? Willow, medicinal herbs. Can I collect something more? Like hawthorn will ripen later, and yeah, I think this way will be more what? More fruitful, I can say. Another forager is ready, and this forager I'll send to collect berries and mushrooms and a bit of medicinal herbs as well. Fisherman shacks are still not ready. Smoke houses are being built, but there isn't any meat yet to be collected, to be processed. Okay, I have firewood. Well, that's great news. That means that we have got some logs. This storage cart has to give up all the raw materials to the newly built stockyard. Alternate channel name between Abbott and Costello, like the old-time comedians. Could you enlighten me about those comedians? I don't think I'm acquainted with those, but I would be grateful if you tell me. Why do I get these icons about firewood, really? Is it a bug, or looks like one? The road is still unfinished. Unsurprisingly, it shall be in some time. Oh, fishing shacks are ready. Let's assign them with some work. 310%. Wow, that's impressive. And this one is gonna have also quite a great yield, I think. 400%. Can you imagine that? These two shacks are gonna give me a lot of fish, and we actually need an underground a root cellar. Let's have it here to store food more properly, to let it live longer. Chop down some trees to build it. Ah, okay, trees are already chopped. Great. Gosh, these are taking a lot of time, I can see, because of the stones and other things, I guess. Who is on first? Old like 40s and 50s. Oh, I'll need to research that. Well, I can do that now quickly, just because I want to visualize Abbott and Costello. Oh, okay. They look like, if you pardon my comparison, they look like Stephen Fry and Dr. House. It's Hugh Laurie. Yeah, Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. In a way, I'm not sure whether it's a proper comparison, but yeah, no harm meant, just in case. Look, this place is another great potential for a forester, for a forager. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna create a road that will weave this way, and maybe this forager shack I will build somewhere. Can I fit it somehow differently? Yeah, here, for instance. With priority, I know it won't be constructed and it won't have time to collect all those berries, but next year I will really get some yield from there. The hunter cabin is ready, and here we go. Those are the deers that we got informed about. Excellent, excellent. So some primary food supplies we have just established. We have some firewood, not many stones, but still. Now about storage, we need to have a storehouse also. The question is where? How about here, instead of those two big trees? Population is gonna be increasing, so it would be nice to have a bit more villagers, more housing. Then a market will be constructed to service these houses. Costello, how I should address you now? By Abbott or Costello, or maybe some other nickname, because I'm gonna be automatically remembering your previous nickname, I guess, but I wonder which one is preferable for you. Small houses don't have enough work yet, but I think I can reliably build another hunter cabin, because there are plenty of animals to go after, and might even create one more hunter cabin, I think. Although I'm not sure where. Looks like this place is fit. Saw pit and firewood splitter. Yeah, saw pit is another one. Important. Construction. Let's have it here. Tannery. Tannery. With clothes. Yeah, tannery is a massive bad impact. So tannery has to be placed somewhere far away as possible. For instance, here, and a well next to it. Now this one will have to drop all the food, all the usable goods, and produced materials. So all of those will have to be transported into the relevant storages. As for the market requires, what am I missing? A saw pit. Yeah, okay, a saw pit is missing. What difficulty you playing, and would you please share the sea? Channel started with abatism but was having problems chatting, so I have to switch every so often. What kind of problems? I wonder. As for the difficulty, it's as always, it's pacifist, low difficulty, because I am focusing only on construction. As for the map, it's not the best map that I have ever seen, but it's quite lovely. And I'm gonna type you the number. So 8, 5, B. Wait a second, I'll switch. B8, 8, 5, B8, BF, 6, 5, B6A. Yeah, this should be right. Let me check. 85, B8, BF, 65, B6A. Yeah, here you go. Here you go, Costello / Abbatism. So you haven't answered. What name shall I be using to address you? A lot of logs have been spent to construct housing, but housing is good. Doesn't hurt to have houses. Let's chop down some more trees, some big ones preferably. Whoa, maple tree with 14 logs inside, that's impressive. Thickets, another thicket. What about hunters? Yeah, hunters have been... all of my hunters have been constructed already, really. Go hunting there. And you two, what are you looking for in this area? There is nothing. As for you, forager, you will be collecting things over here. Excavation site. I'll have to build a temple to utilize it. You met me as Costello, so this is fine. Alright, Costello it is then. Costello it is. Oh, look at this unpleasant curve of the road. I hate it. I want to rebuild it, and I will rebuild it. Yeah. And this means that the well site can actually be change to over here. Let's chop down this. Ah, it will be chopped already. Task has been given. Why is this person injured? What happened to you, I wonder? Frostbitten or had an encounter with a wild animal? I don't understand really what could have gone wrong. Doesn't make sense. So anything I can be making? Yes, I can make shoes also. I can start making shoes, which is ah, 30 planks. No, I'm not going to make shoes yet. 30 planks is an awful price. About arrows, I still have bows and arrows. Baskets though is a good idea, so let's set about making baskets. Those are gonna be very handy in the future for sale and not only. Stones. Insufficient stones. Let's harvest these. Is it the same guy who was injured? I hope so. My smokehouses haven't got any job, but it will come their way as soon as some deers have been hunted down. Oh, basket shop 25 planks. No, I apologize. Cancel the task. Market. I need the market to be up and running. Where shall it be located though? I can place it even here. But I kind of like this place. What about here? No, I will place it here because as I said, I like the location. Priority. I'll need a lot of planks. Whoa, that was a big strike. So it cannot be working quite effectively yet. Don't have enough logs. And again, not enough stones. What are they what are they doing with those stones? Are they eating them, or I mean, I have they're trying to build a well. This is what's happening. I see. The market has to be given absolute priority. Swap it. I can send more people there, but it won't help because of the bottleneck with logs. How I have been? I've been busy. That's probably the word, and that's why I've been absent. So I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream, but I will repeat with pleasure. So there was what? Lessons, that's a default, so nothing special about it. Then I got ill, and in parallel with that, my sister came to visit our home city from Tbilisi, and I was taking care of all the preparations, and then we were staying together. She was staying at my place, and I was trying to keep the flat chores in proper order, let's say. In parallel with that, my new relationship is begun and is blooming, developing, you know, the first steps, the first things happening. So it's quite an important stage, and I'm trying not to mess up, which takes a lot of my energy. And in parallel with that, I have had already 2 years of work without any vacation and with very, very few days off. Hence, I'm quite emaciated, I should say. Physically not so, but mentally quite a lot, and that's why it really is hard occasionally not even to start a stream, but to respond to messages and to be a pleasant man. I'm trying to position myself as. So it's it was hectic but productive. Just a second, I'll respond to my girlfriend who is going to bed right now. Yeah. Also, my phone completely broke. My main phone, its screen got shattered. So, I can say that my life is full of events, and most of them are actually incredible and nice. It's just our brain doesn't qualify things as nice or not nice when it's quite tired, and I'm thinking how to organize some rest for myself in the future, maybe at New Year holidays, on New Year holidays. Yeah. So I don't want to sound negative, but yeah, I'm a bit overwhelmed. And at the same time, I'm very, very happy that I'm finally live with you, people. Hopefully this is going to be a great town. Maybe not. We'll see. I couldn't wait until they rolled out another update, and because they had some kind of a sneak peek of another house. Maybe it's an upgrade for a forager shack. Maybe it's something else. We'll see. I mean, I'm talking about Create Entertainment and their Steam page. We'll see. Good luck with your new relationship. Being busy is good, but it's also good to have downtime. Yes, and downtime has been a very scarce resource for me. Last 2 years, or rather maybe more, much more. But it's like, yeah, it's a question of my discipline and time organization. I think I will manage it in the end eventually. So, what about you, Costello? What's your life been about? Any highlights you would like to share? What's the status of my labor 16? We are already making some hide coats. We already have tallow piling up, plenty of willow, meaning that basket makers must be constructed, unless I want to have plenty of willow, but I don't want plenty of willow. Did this map have any salvage sites? Love that new feature for the first years of new settlement. Yes, I was rerolling. I was rerolling, restarting the map several times because I didn't like the materials, the deposits alignment, the layout of the deposits. So I restarted, but there were plenty somewhere, like not plenty. Okay, there were 2 or 3, maybe 2. I think I remember 2. And I don't remember where they are exactly now, but there is a mountain here, and they are usually around this mountain. So you could have those 2. And I haven't yet tried what they contain. I don't know what they contain. I will figure it out relatively soon, it looks like. Now, I think I kind of mispositioned my road here, because maybe I would like to... What just happened? I'd like to utilize those clay deposits, or I will stretch my roads to somewhere here and utilize a deposit over there. Anything that's under construction right now, only the basket shop. The market is ready. I'll have 2 marketeers working there, servicing the houses nearby. As for tier 2, I need 30 people, 60 wooden planks and stones. Yeah, let's harvest stones and focus on the planks. I need many planks, and I need to chop down some dead trees, I think. I'm doing it manually because I want to micromanage the forest that I have around, not to chop down too many trees, which are beautiful. I think we should chop down the dead ones first. We're busy, finally gotten to a point that I can relax a bit. I can feel that. What have I been busy with? Some work, or maybe some education, or some personal affairs. Yeah, we can target dead trees. Get rid of those. Hey, I already targeted this one. They only yield 2 pieces of logs, but hey, still some resource. And we won't have these Halloweenish things. By the way, the name of my town is Old Pumpkin, and that's exactly a reference to Halloween because I wanted something Novemberish, and simultaneously I didn't want my town to begin with the letter N, because we had our previous town called New Patchburg, and so it began with N, and it would get a bit blurry. So here is Old Pumpkin. Old Pumpkin is about Halloween that happened just 2 weeks ago, and I think it's a suitable name. Okay, we got rid of the dead trees now, almost. An oak tree stump, I think I'll get rid of it too. It kind of scares me right now, so no thank you. I don't want to have it here. Maple trees. Let's harvest this one. The ones that stand too close to each other, I'll get rid of those. This one, very close to the necessary amount of planks, necessary number of planks. Some more rocks to be collected for the future. I'm sure I'll need some stones. In the process of building a house, been moving between friends and family's places for the past couple of months. Woo! So you're a fan of, how to call it, builder games, both in the real world and the virtual world. Masked Bandit, hello, hello. How I am today? Has been a while since I've seen you on. Yes, absolutely. It's true. I was live more than a month ago, and I just told that I had plenty of different affairs, and overall quite tired, and I'm very happy to be back for this maybe not long but definitely pleasant stream. And yeah, hello to everyone who is currently watching. It's really an honor and pleasure to have you all here. And how are you, Masked Bandit? I saw that you were trying out some new game that was released, and it looked like Planet Crafter, just with colors a bit toned down. Less bright, less vibrant, but the same colonization stuff. Town Hall Tier 2. Oh, and basket makers, by the way. Have plenty of willow. So time to use that willow to make something necessary for the town. Okay, town hall is here. Town hall tier 2, meaning that I can finally get a work camp to chop trees automatically, and I can get many other very useful things. But before that, the most important question is, what about the town? Like, how will it be aligned? How it will be constructed? And well, maybe we'll have to spend a lot of time thinking about it. And for that matter, I'm making a hard save. Really enjoying it. Okay, would you say that the game is more complicated, more complex than Planet Crafter, or it's similar, or it's less complicated? What's your professional opinion? I think I can trust you in that matter, because you're an expert on Planet Crafter. So we can have a field over here because it's fertile land, and we need to create some fields here for ourselves to show lands with high fertility, but we aren't... Oh, sorry. Wait, what do you mean construction halted? I want to halt it forever, but I cannot. It looks like... Okay, then. I'd like to have roads encircling those fields. I want to have roads encircling those fields. Yeah. More complex than Planet Crafter. Oh, that's interesting. But it looked like a bit of a copy. But probably I should look more closely, and maybe in that case I'll change my mind. And also I wanted to ask you, Mask Bandit, about your following on Twitch. I mean, your followers on your channel. Are they mostly your crocheting community, or they come to watch you play mostly? Because I see that you have two main activities on your channel, playing and crafting. So Planet Crafting, pun intended. So you have Planet Crafting and crafting. I wonder which one gives you more traction, more attention. Mostly fiber artists follow me. I see. So it's crafting. Can I... Ah, I see. Construction stopped. Construction stopped. Construction stopped. I need my road to follow this path, please, with priority. By 12 here. Construction enabled, disabled. Let's create a road that will encircle this field either. And another field here quite a quaint way of exploring the area, ain't it, guys? But it gives me plenty of space to chop down trees. Those trees go to my storage, giving me some building material, and I'm also exploring the map, which is really useful. So another field here and one more here, both halted. Oh, they added the thunderstorm sound, very interesting. I don't think it was here previously. Another road here and one more road going over there. So how many fields? 1, 2, 7. Oh no, my Sennheiser's arm is behaving once again. Too much food, the game tells me. So when are we gonna reach that swamp that I remember? Where is it? Oh, look at these. Are those forget-me-nots or no? These are some different flowers, I think. And this is also fertile area, actually. And people still come to chop trees down here, collect the stones and everything. Yeah, this is the place I'm talking about. Yeah, so this road doesn't have to be finished. No need to construct it. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I need the top road. The bottom one is unnecessary. Thank you. What is this? What happens? Why does the camera suddenly go to the corner? I don't know. It just happens and I have nothing to do with it, honestly. So let's destroy all these crop fields. They've done their job. This dirt build site also has to be destroyed. This one, no, not this one, has to be destroyed. And instead, I'd like to connect this one. Actually, they haven't even started building the road here, so no point in finishing it. Just cancel all the tasks if I can find the this one, and yeah, I'll just build it anew when I understand how my fields are gonna lay. I've begun to use the word lay like lie also. Freaking YouTube. How my fields will lie, I want to say. This field, I'm not sure I want it, but let it be here for now. Okay, so what could be and how it could be done? We can just go for standard housing, but it's kind of meh. And I haven't thought of something interesting. Shelters. So they now added tier 5. Tier 5 requires like a lot of resources and what's this? Are those logs or remnants of the trees? So I thought of something like bigger areas for houses, but not burgage plots, just bigger areas with some extra space, because these will be like the aristocratic quarters, or maybe no, I mean farmers, but farmers can also be aristocrats, right? So maybe I shouldn't have destroyed the fields, but well, technically I want first to know how to best place them. And it looks like the best placement will be like 2 huge ones here and then 2 huge ones here, and between them some windmills, for instance, and other stuff. But just square fields are boring, and maybe that's not what I want to have. Maybe I want something more intricate. How can I get something more intricate is the question. That requires mathematics, so I either go long fields once again, or I go this pattern, but again those will be long, or I have some, I might have some complicated shapes, which, and it's not obvious whether I need those complicated shapes. So if, once again, what's this? Why does it happen? It's quite annoying, I should say. So if one field 12 by 12 contains 4 fields 6 by 6, if my mathematics is correct, that means that the maximum size will be 8 6 by 6s. And that will enable me to make some kind of a snake here. But that snake will not allow me to have a rod crossing it, which I'm not sure is a good thing, but we might experiment with that. So why not? So it's like, where will the snake start? So let's say it will begin here, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And this will be the maximum size of the field that will go this way. Quite strangely, but at least it will give us some interesting shape. And then we could have another snake, given some space here for roads. And then stone fence. I need to be very careful with that, because if I mess up, the amount of rebuilding will be just insane. So just one road passing here, but maybe I want to, you can build a small field, place a curved road, and then expand field across roads. Curved road. You mean I can build a road here and then expand the field over the road? I never understood how it's supposed to work in the game. I mean, is it supposed to happen at all? Like, are you supposed to construct... Headphones are misbehaving once again. Can I have the music back, please? Yeah, thank you. So another field, another snake of fields will be going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the road part. Roads will have to go round, but one step away from each snake, because what's going on here? My bad. One step away from each, because how did they... what the... what am I, blind? Now goes here, then here, here, then here, and here, and the... This is one encirclement, and now let's make the second encirclement over here, then here, then here. Oh, I'm destroying the beautiful flower field this way. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I would love to not touch the flower field at all. Yeah. I would sacrifice the fertility. Would have my flower fields untouched. Alrighty, so where should the farming begin? I guess it will have to begin with 2 fields here, and I pray that my mathematics is correct. So all these fields will have to be destroyed, and these ones also. I still need this bulldoze option, because clicking manually is, well, fine. It teaches you patience. It teaches you patience, like that Chinese exercise that I heard of, that the Chinese ask their kids to sort rice manually, and then when the task is completed, they ask them to do that again. So maybe it's just a stereotype, and I have just shown my illiteracy and susceptibility to stupid things. But wait, were there exactly 8? I am suspicious now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there were 6. No? Don't tell me I'll have to build them again. I mean, come on. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. This one is okay. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it looks okay. I think I'm exaggerating. yeah, this field will have to be constructed. And now the question with houses, like how will houses be located, or how will they be placed? If those are farmers' houses, like rich, not rich, but say not decent, respectable farmers. They'll have to live in decent conditions. And at the same time, not to shoot my own leg with being overly ambitious. And I don't know how many service buildings I require near my farms. Maybe they'll be located here. So the residencies will have to be here. Housing. Streets. Streets are boring. Streets are boring if they're not created properly. Plaza. If we surround houses with plaza, and in between them there will be some more decorations. Should I think about this right now? And also plaza next to plaza next to farms kinda gives their own vibe. Kills the bucolic vibe. Just shelters next to the roads also sucks. What do farmers have? Farmers have some like windmills, but windmills impact the quality of the region, so they cannot be placed close to the houses. They have bakeries, they have pubs, of course, a lot of granaries and many other interesting constructions, but mostly bakeries and pubs, I think, and storages. Candle makers, I think, yes, of course. Did I just click some button? I think I just clicked some button. Not sure what. Yeah, I wanted to do my homework about it. I wanted to think how I want to position houses, but I really shirked in that respect. And it's gonna cost me a lot if I start making everything overly ambitious from the start, from the beginning, without any trading. Maybe some kind of clusters. Some kind of clusters. like, for example, a cluster of 3 houses, and inside this cluster I'll have what? 3 houses and something else. For example, a healer's house. And then another cluster, 3 houses and a school. Why not? Why not? But yeah, I'll need to change the spacing a bit. Let's experiment with this. So, as I said, and so about plaza, do I need plaza? Do I not need plaza? Should I build right next to the road, or should I give some space? Also, what I just have understood, do I actually want roads to be so sharp, or I'll want them to have curvy angles? Maybe I can make them more distant from the field, but then more curvy. They will look more beautiful this way. Same time, these are fields and they are more technical. Yeah, plaza I think is important to increase the desirability of the place. As for fences, well, if we don't do that, how will we learn, right? So let's start. Something like this, then a road traveling through this district. Yeah, then healer's house and the school. Healer's house construction disabled. Same for the school, disabled. Then next block of housing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Something has to be here. For instance, a bakery. Or how about a bakery, then school will be standing here, because bakery only takes 2 squares while school takes more, and then a shelter I'll construct here. Like this. Another market is necessary. Where shall it be placed? It has to cover all the houses. So it will have to be... Now that's an interesting challenge. So there are 3 clusters so far. I can make... So if I place the market in the middle of this cluster, I can cover several such clusters. It's just I don't understand the middle of it really. And can a market be surrounded by plaza in this way, in this case? I think it should be able to do that. Let me create more houses. There is a road here. And then here we'll have just walls. And then another row of houses. 1, 2. One, two. Like this, and the market in between. Market in between actually will have even more than necessary space, one more line, which can be utilized in an interesting fashion. As for here, yeah, it fits almost perfectly. So the market goes here and has some more squares to put something, I don't know what, but to put something, maybe some statues, maybe some more flowers, maybe a couple of trees. Yeah, mark it here, and then let's continue. What's unpathable terrain? Yeah, perfect. Just exactly what I wanted. What do you mean unpathable terrain? Why? Why unpathable terrain? Is there some bog here or what? Really? I hate when it happens. It just has ruined everything I've been doing. I mean, what? For real? Just like this? Yeah, amazing. Okay, let's not get despondent about it. Music. Thank you. Next line of housing. I'm trying to think. So there is road going this way, and then there is road going this way, believe you can flatten those few squares, then build there. Oh, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Because... okay, let's try. Let's try, maybe it will save the situation. So the school construction disabled, the bakery construction disabled. The rest I want, I think, to finish the task, to build all those houses. And crop field build site, yeah, let it be constructed, but without any priority. And this one, I think, has no function right now. It will be a very strange district, but let's see how it unfolds to be. Let's see. Flattening did not help, unfortunately. It looks like a little bog is placed here. Little swamp area. Let's try once again, maybe if I do it once again. How about I destroy this market and instead relocate the houses, the shelters. Don't remember how I placed them. With an interwall. So, and once again I need an interwall because there will be fences. So yeah, let's move this one here, 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 and once again feasible terrain. Just incredible. Yeah, no worries, it's not your fault. But see, there are several... yeah, there are 3 squares that cannot be built upon. So there is indeed some swamp underneath. They're relocating houses way too quickly. I cannot catch up. What is this new feature with this map jump? Huh? Oh, and I just made a mistake with relocating this one. Oh, they now show which building is under relocation. That's very convenient. Thank you. Are there unfinished ones? Yes, there are. Let's destroy them because I think I have other shelters to move. Here and here. How many more? 1, 2. 2 more shelters can be relocated. Let me destroy this road. This one will be... wait, what? In front of this one. And this one will be in front of what is going on here. Ah, wait, what's going on? Ah, this is the market area. Wait, what market area? What is going on? How many spaces are there between the houses? One space only. Then yeah, was correct. So you are placed here, and then the final one will be placed in front of you. Why do I have two if I have to have only one space between them? Does it mean that all these have been placed mistakenly? Yes, indeed. How did this happen? Probably I got too disappointed with the bug. Yeah, and one more over here. Now the road will have to go here, and yeah, will be interrupted here and go up until here. Then we need to stretch this one a bit over there, for instance, and connect it to here. Yeah, very strange. Shall be very strange, but the market is to be placed over here. Construction priority. Then water sources. Let's place wells in the corners here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wells. Now, speaking about fences, I wanted something like this, but technically I have to have some fancier fences, like tier 3, for instance, and that will take a lot of time to get to those. So let's hold for now, but what I don't have to hold with is some plaza maybe in between the wells. What the... Oh no, that makes sense. Birch tree has to be chopped down. gold. I have some gold to finish those plazas, I think. And hopefully enough stones. Hopefully. Ooh, this is a very strange plan, but let's see how it pans out. I'm already tired because it just burns my brain, like whether what I'm doing is actually whether it makes sense or not. But again, no other way to know except for trying it out. It's a farmer's hamlet for now. Future farmer's hamlet. Bakery, halted school, halted healer's house. Halted. Maybe something can be placed here still, like a pub. Pub is tier 3, but we can try with a bakery, right? Food production, bakery. Yeah, it fits. If it fits, I sits, as we know. So it can be placed over here in the future. And then a huge circle of plaza around. I need more builders to finish all the roads. Not sure why water is insufficient due to the proximity of other wells. That's gonna be fine. Gold has been depleted, but it looks like I'll have enough after all. Yeah. Some plaza is appearing, and immediately shelters become higher tier constructions. Which will require some planks. Andy, you're doing bad. Gregory, what do we see? How are you? Well, two people at the same time, just kinda flying onto the stream with a kick, as we say. Yeah, welcome Gregory, welcome Nimra. I'm very, very happy to see you live. I'm doing acceptably well, I should say. You can see that I even managed to go live finally, and I was really hoping to meet certain people while I'm here, including you, Gregory, including you, Nimra. Costello is already here, Mask Bandit is already here, so it's really becoming a very successful broadcast today, and I'm very happy. So live has been very active recently, but well, when is it not active, right? For us all, it's always active in this or that way. So no surprises there. How are you? How are you, Gregory? How are you, Nimra? What kind of news can you share? Yeah, what is this deconstruction site? Why is it so slow? I want it to be under the cover of the market. More gold. Plaza is almost finished. Well, it's just that the blizzard is preventing people from working, I think. Then this crop field build site. You know what's interesting? I just realized I actually have to have not 2 huge fields, but 3. So I'll need to decide where will be my 3rd snake. Well, it might be somewhere here, for instance, because, you know, this kind of triple field system is required to maximize the output and to prevent fields from being ill. I'm fine, not something special, playing and watching. Alright, what are you playing? Are you defending the planet from invaders in what's the game called? I forgot the game, that shooter that you told me about. Where you protect democracy. Hell, I forgot this game. And I'm not talking about the US government, mind you. No, I'm talking about something different. How? Oh, it's my tiredness. It's my tiredness, and I'm failing to operate properly. Nimra is turning 21 in 2 days. Whoa! I will make a note of that with big letters. Nimra's birthday. Is it gonna be November 15, Nimra, or November 14? Because I have my relative who is having a birthday on the 15th and my student on the 14th. It will be easier for me to remember to congratulate you in this case. And yes, exactly Helldivers, Gregory. It's exactly Helldivers that I'm talking about. Thank you very much for the reminder. I do appreciate. So, looks like the relocation of all the houses is successful. We have plenty of living space and we can think of something else now. Really weird district with some legacy roads that I don't really need, but let them be here for now. Yeah, let them be here. What about this forager? I think I'll change the road's direction slightly here to this way, this path, and reorient the forager into this location. National Engineering Day tomorrow, so I think my week is looking sweet. I'm doing my assignment now. What assignment? And Imra, you haven't specified which day of November is your birthday for me to not forget. Or have you set your Telegram page to remember your birthday? In that case, I'll get a notification and will definitely congratulate you. What do I need to have a work camp? I need to have a wagon shop, of course. I need a wagon shop. Wagon shop is required to transport lots of things. Well, where is my manufacturing place gonna be? Maybe here I can transfer my forestry personnel, like work camps and different storage sites there. Why not? So let's glitches. I'll need to report this bug. So let's place the stockyard here, then a wagon shop. Kinda don't like it this way, so I want to make it look sweet and nice. So how about how about this way? So wagon shop number 1, wagon shop number 2, and I won't be able to do what I wanted. I wanted to create a path, but okay, I'll do what? I'll create 2 dirt clearings in front of each. The 14th of November, so like my students, Thursday. Okay, thanks for the clarification. And National Engineering Day, so technically I should congratulate you twice, right? I think one wagon shop I'll hold the construction of right now, for now. The second one, please get prioritized. Stockyard, the construction site, also has to be prioritized. Now the saw pit, what happened? I thought I was relocating it. The saw pit will have to be placed, well, let's say here. And next to it, the firewood splitter. Next to it, firewood splitter. Here, work camp will be, I'll place it later. What else has to be relocated? The storehouse should be kinda closer to the market. How about I place it over here? Same for the root cellar. Here, basket shop is placed well. No worries about that. What about my arrows, by the way? I'm suspicious that I might not have enough arrows. So maybe it will be nice to have a Fletcher. Fletcher is not going to affect the desirability of the place. Let's have a Fletcher here. First wagon shop is ready. Second wagon shop is ready. Not sure how many I need. I think I need just one to work. So let me send the second one into inactivity. Now working camps. So let's have a work camp here and send them to work chopping down the trees over here. Also, I need a clay pit to be sent into operation over here with the road encircling the bog, the swamp area a bit. Like this. Does it look nice or... Well, relatively so, but it will suffice. Also, I need another forager shack to collect the medicinal roots and all the herbs. That was a quite powerful thunderstorm. Nimra, I remember last time we chatted with you, or one of the last times we chatted with you, you promised some amazing stories about your life. Do you think you could tell us those stories? Or is it too late to ask? Oh, the work camp is ready. Let's start chopping. It's chopping time. Don't think I need that many planks. Travel time is very long, unfortunately. Really? Why? That's weird. I mean, they live relatively close to the place. Somehow they travel very far. Here we go. Clay pit is up and running. Fishing. What's the maximum I can get? 370. Yes, 370 is an amazing number. Any animals that can be hunted nearby? Because a hunter's shack. Yeah, we also have a hunt. We're gonna have a hunter's cabin here. And a smokehouse to process the gathered meat. Actually, 2 hunters' shacks. Look what? Look relevant? Actual? Some of these words with similar meanings. Aha, the Fletcher is ready. How many? I still have plenty of arrows somehow. So let's make arrows our priority. But the most important thing, I have to have a quota. Quota will be let's say 50 arrows for now. And as for bows, I think I'll have 5 bows as maximum. Right? Yeah. Speaking of resources. I need to have what else might I make already that will bring me money? Gold mine to trade with Atka, if I can find a gold deposit. Can I find a gold deposit somewhere? Not yet. I don't see anything, but I saw something different. I saw a treasure. Salvage site. I'm not sure what it will give me, but hopefully something interesting because I've never seen them before. Candles, soap shop. Yeah, soap shop is something I would like to have also. Where will I produce soap? What will be the best place for it? Next to the... Maybe the storehouse has to be placed here instead. Or I just can make another one. How about I make another storehouse and use it as a what? As a means to improve my logistics. Have you tried the minimap? Yeah, but I kinda got used to not having it. So, I mean, I'll definitely need it later when my town sprawls. But for now, I don't feel it's that necessary, so... Yeah, and soap shop, yeah. Soap shop. Soap shop. What's this? Shop. So, have it... I need some road that will go here just to facilitate movement. Now soap shop and potter. I need a potter. Potter can be close to our village, to our hamlet here. Let it be there, because I'm already producing clay. Candles, no, No necessity for that. Stables, no. Compost yard will be an important thing to have, and the compost yard where, well, how about compost yard will be the first building to drain money, right? Unfortunately, but it's a must-have. Fletcher is established. Cobbler also, cobbler does not affect the location anyhow, so we can safely place it somewhere here. And tannery will have to be relocated from the forest out there because it's way too far. It would be better to have it next to the soap shop. And also I'll relocate the basic well closer to the soap shop and tannery because I think they both require water. No, only the tannery requires water. Let's see, the wagon shop is never idle. Looks like I do have to send one person into work. Oh. I have not set their correspondent work areas. You have to be hunting here, you have to be hunting here. Yeah. All is good, all is great. Forager shack, I think I'd like to change the area a bit. Soap shop, I'm not sure how many. Tallow is already low. What do I use tallow for? Only for the soap shop, and I already have run low. Okay, it looks like one person is enough. How many laborers? I see. So let's have 6 builders, I think should be enough. Have they changed the color slightly? It looks like yes. Work camp is working. Splitters, saw pit. I think I'll drop one person from here also, but no, I had so many planks, now I don't have those anymore. Potters are working. So this place mustn't have baskets, mustn't have food. It should have some. So soap, no. Pottery, no. Everything else, maybe pelts. I need to. Yeah, I'll prohibit pelts here. Prohibit food here. Tallow, I'll need to prohibit also. This one will have tallow. Pelts and tallow are prohibited. What else must I prohibit? Yeah, I must prohibit markets from having raw meat and raw fish. Only processed ones. Okay, so the tannery is here. Cobbler is up and running. Fletcher is up and running. Medicinal roots are harvested. What next can I do? I think I can build a school, right? Because I have clay now. Healer's house, no, I don't think so. I don't have that much money yet. What else? What about my field? Has it been? They're already only finishing it right now. I need a market, I mean a trading post, that is. And trading post, let's locate it here for now. And with priority, what else? Temple, 15 coins per month, no thank you. Rat catcher, Shrine. Yeah, rat catcher is something I'd like to have to prevent, obviously, to prevent rats from infesting my town. And let's have a rat catcher here next to the cobbler and the fletcher. What's wrong? No stones. No stones in the vicinity. Let's... Wait, are they salvaging the place or not? What has it got? More clay is required. I don't know. I think it's due to the fact that school is being constructed. As for the crop field, I think I'd like to... I'd like to work on it, make it more fertile for now, and extension. School. I also want to have a school. What's with my clay? Clay? I have clay. What are they talking about? Traveling time is crazy still, but now they have time to be idle. Those two rascals. Not enough laborers, but I think I'm waiting for immigration to happen, and I think if I have a school, it will boost the immigration rate. Ah, planks are super low. Super low. Oh, a villager died. That means I need to have a graveyard. And the first graveyard is gonna be where? How about this one? 12 by 12. We're maximum size, for real. Okay. 100 stones. No, I don't need this big... such a big grave. Let's have a graveyard, I mean. About my grave, I'm not sure yet. Let's have it... What's the size? Oh, I forgot. What are the parameters of the crypt? Is it 3 by 3? 2 by 3? I think it's 2 by 3. If I remember correctly, that means that I have to have it... have to have even number of squares. 2 by 3. Hope I'm not gonna mess it up. Or is it bigger? Let's have it this way. 3 by 3. Oh, you saved everything. Thank you, Costello. Thank you. 3 by 3. So my memory doesn't serve them. Then it has to be 7 by 7. And it will be placed right in the middle. Yeah, this way. 50 stones. Only a few planks are missing. The school is almost finished. Here we go, and immediately some houses are becoming homesteads, some shelters are becoming homesteads, which will drain my wood planks again, so I need to have many more. And my work camp, I want to focus on trees exclusively and chop everything down. Also, is anyone salvaging the... 25%, I see, it will take longer than I would have liked. But fine. I need a graveyard to bury the dead. Yes, I do know that. What's the problem? Sick workers. I see. Tallow. Pelts. Some extra pelts I have. Extra baskets. What can I sell, I wonder, when the trading post is completed. 4 villagers immigrated. Thank you. I need laborers. It's gonna be... is it connected to how many farmers I have? Yeah, I have 6 farmers. While I don't need any farmers, damn it. Please. The game continues to automatically assign farmers. Some weird reason. Decorations. Huh. Plaza. 2, 3. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. These roads kind of break the logic. Your people explored the salvage site and managed to procure some valuable goods. Money, arrows, firewood, bows, shoes, and linen clothes. Okay, that's interesting, thank you. Cannot say that it's extremely valuable, but fine. Okay, so I'm gonna destroy this dirt road and redo it in a different fashion, like this, because I need my plaza to be uninterrupted. But the main road can stay. Okay, more plaza. This road again has to be destroyed. A lot of stones will be wasted. What is going on? Apparently I'm missing where I have to be building the... Wait, what? No, I'm not missing anything. Oh. Wait now, has it disappeared? No. It hasn't, but somehow the road is now uninterrupted. Most weird, but fine. And I can have more plaza now. To increase the desirability of the place. I'll use so many stones and spend so much money. And the first trader is coming my way. What am I gonna trade? I'm gonna sell some pelts, I'm gonna sell some hide coats, I'm gonna sell 25 baskets, I'm gonna sell... what? Weapons. I have weapons. I used to have swords. Where have they vanished? I'm sorry. I think I had swords. Has somebody stole them? Stolen, I'm sorry. Oh, I need to bring hide coats urgently, because they can be sold for a nice price. And also medicinal roots, please. Quickly. And herbs, potentially. Yes, herbs either can be traded. I have 70 days to trade, so please. And medicinal roots unfortunately are sold for a low price. What do I need to upgrade the basic wells? I need iron. Iron and plenty of money, actually. Stones will be the bottleneck, looks like. Not coins, but stones. Okay, let's harvest. Let's harvest them around the place. Some other trader is coming my way. More stones. Where are stones? These ones can be harvested. Let's do that. And these ones can be harvested. I'm sure there are more. These are too far away. Let's begin with those that I have in the vicinity. Here comes Atka. Let's sell my hide coats. These are the first coins I have earned. Atka, what do you sell? Stones and crude weapons and heavy tools and iron. No. It's all unacceptable. And you have pottery, beer, bricks, and beans. Do you buy pottery? No, you don't buy pottery this year. You buy beer for 4 coins. You sell beer for 4 coins. So no money to be gained in this case. I see. So I presume we're over with trading for this year. I can, of course, buy a heavy tool, but I don't want to. I'd rather keep the money. How come I have so many coins to build all these plaza locations? Quite incredible, in fact. I need plaza here. Construction halted for now, please. Workers 0. Builders, I think I need 10. Have some excess tallow, so I think I can have another soap maker, and I have too many pelts, so let's make another tanner. Let's send another tanner to work. I have a lot of willow. Looks like more basket makers won't hurt. So let's have another here. That means that willow must only be here and not here. Under no circumstances must it be here. As for herbs, yes, they can be here. Minimum. What is this? How am I supposed to... Wait, what? Hey, how am I supposed to set the limits if the window is there? I mean, what? Is it another bug? I guess so. Yeah, and it is on. It's like, what? Alright. I guess no way I can handle that. Fine. Fine. What can I do? That's too bad. So, willow is prohibited there. Baskets. Baskets. 0 gold. Congratulations. What other requirements for next year? 100 people I have, but I need 150. 25 homesteads I have, only 15. How many houses have I got anyway? So there are 6 here, 5, that's 11. 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 28 if I calculated correctly. And I hope I did. Stones have been depleted. It's a shame. Gosh, are my eyes hurting? I guess I won't be able to be streaming for much longer today. And I'll have, can you imagine, 5 lessons tomorrow, and then another 5 lessons on Thursday. So yeah, I really have to be careful about my strength, energy levels. But I've been live for almost 3 hours, so it's already something after such a huge break, and I'm so happy that I haven't been alone this time. Look at the desirability rising quite massively. These houses need some boosting. Yeah, let's relocate the cobbler, ratcatcher, fletcher, because I'll need to build plaza here. Forager shack. Let's place it here. Sorry for these awful noises. Do I have coffee left? Yes, I do. Amazing. More plaza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will be a lot of money and stones, but I have to be sacrificing for the sake of my villagers. You've been relocated. I wish foragers could keep their previous area of work when they're relocated, but fortunately it's not happening. Most stones and necessary. Where can I get stones? I don't see any. Oh, wait a moment. Here we go. Plenty of little rocks. Of course, it's not the most effective way of gathering, just sending villagers, but my work camp ran out of trees to chop. Let's send them to another area. The hamlet is slowly getting its shape. Well, what do I have to lose? Let's connect. And here comes the irregularity. How do I fix this irregularity? How about I make a road in the center and connect it to some other road, or just have it go outside here. I wonder how it will end up looking in the end. That's a lot of plaza, a lot of money, and a lot of stones. Maybe should have bought stones from Atka. Looks like I have a lot of people who can be collecting stones. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. To upgrade, I need to have tier 3, which isn't present yet. This road is kinda lame. I'll need to rebuild it this way and... While this one... No, too early to destroy this one. This one, though, can be destroyed. Basket shops need to have more people working there. A lot of laborers, thankfully. So we have empty hands that can be gathering those stones here and there. Is it not a stone? No, it's not. Okay. No, not you. I need stones. I'll be as... Has anyone seen that YouTube video, No Oats for the Oatless, about two pigs? It's an amazing series. So it's like no stones for the stoneless, no gold for the goldless. This hamlet has to be renamed. Love my manufacturing cluster already. Looks quite neat. Just with these two idlers. I don't like it. I need to fire one of them. Is everything correct here? Fish, forager, smokehouse, hunter cabin. Okay, while they're finishing with the plaza, I'll look at the statistics of food types. Protein, grain. See, agriculture produced. Pelts, medicinal roots. I don't need that many clay gatherers, it looks like. Or I can do the opposite way. I can have a lot of clay gatherers and a lot of pottery makers because I need to sell something, right? So let's do this way instead, because pottery can be my trading power. So these herbs, more baskets can be sold, some more pelts. What else? Probably hide coats will have been made by the moment of trading. Some shoes will have been made too. Pottery, potentially, maybe not, but potentially. Let's just send all I can. Maybe some medicinal roots will be collected. Yeah. Wonder what will be... Yeah, I think the bottleneck will be gold. not stones. Because almost all the plazas have received their stones, and this cannot be said about the gold. And that will be many months. It's like almost 2 years until I finish. Maybe a bit less. If I send the gold in the trading center into the city, yes, I will almost immediately finish all the plazas. Not sure I want to do that though. Let's enable the construction of the field. Oh, I messed up. I should have some more plaza here. Some people are born. I think Nimra has left the chat because normally she would always congratulate me on the birth of a new villager. So water is necessary for the potter, and a lot of firewood, actually. And their plains rider has arrived, buying pottery, selling cheese and herbs and tallow. Okay, I'll be able to sell some baskets. 600 gold, and we'll be able to sell some pottery when we have this pottery. Where do they need to get upgrades? So let's prioritize these 4. Because shelters here have the lowest. Let's prioritize 3 here and 2 here, and let's prioritize this little corner. Yeah, that will make it a bit more consistent with my plans. So what about pottery? Have they produced anything? No, not yet. What are my potters doing? They're never idle. They have all the clay they want. Somehow they're not working properly. Yeah, I have 12 pieces of pottery. Please deliver them. 16 even. So could we... 20. Could we sell them, please? marketeers, hopefully, or you're rushing to grab those. Another trader has arrived, and Ender is leaving in a few days already. Belda the peddler is selling bricks for an absolute ridiculous price, also sells baskets for 10 coins while Ender buys them for 12, so that's interesting. Pelts and hide coats, and you are not you're not selling. No, you are selling pelts, but for 11 coins, and you buy them for 12. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm gonna buy all the pelts. I'm gonna sell all the pelts to you. That's some money earned. Excellent. Then the same with baskets. Buy and stock. Buy and sell. What else? How else can I rip them off? Where is my freaking pottery, damn it? Please, you have 10 days left. I'm begging you. 9 days. 8. Yeah, this one must be bringing the pottery. I'm looking forward to get in. 6 days. 5. Yeah, here we go. 300 gold. Wonderful. Now you. I'll have a chance to sell some hide coats if they produce, and maybe I can bring some pelts also, because he still has some coins left. Not that I want to buy bricks for this price. And can I have a chicken coop? Yes, I can. Problem is that I be able to buy chicken now. So let's have a chicken coop here next to the compost yard. Chicken coop is a good place. Chickens are nice. "37 days. Only 2 traders this year. That's a shame. What? Is it full? Oh no, it's full. I need another food seller. Okay. Alright, I will sponsor my city by 410 gold. Just to speed up the thing. AVPTM! Oh, I honestly thought we'll never meet again because I stopped playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I was afraid you would not forgive me for that, but here you are. Pristine Christina salted my private business of selling small things made of straw. The business rivalry just escalated. Yes, exactly. I welcome your flamboyant writing once again. It's amazing. It's amazing. So many people who I have been dying to meet again online have attended me today, and I'm just over the moon with happiness. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you, people. Thank you. I do appreciate your attention. It's so heartwarming that you are here. Yeah, and I just sold most of the things that I wanted to sell. Great. Great. Bricks maybe next year when he has more adequate prices. So yeah, plaza is built, so a few more pieces of this, and homestead are being upgraded. Homesteads are being upgraded. Yeah, quite a neat place. It looks so far. I'm not sure whether I'll like it in the end. Not sure at all. I can transfer those to plaza sites to actually have roads built leading to the market. I'm not sure I want it. Maybe I'll want something different instead. Like some decor. Maybe not. I'm not sure. What? I've chopped down all the trees once again. Apologies. Let's chop them here. Oh, and the field. The field is ready. Let's drop the number of farmers and extend the field for the final time. Crusader Kings 3 takes too long to load, it's outrageous. I've played it only once and I got afraid of how much you need to learn to play the game. Maybe someday in the future, but let's be honest, the day might never come. Played it a bit today and enjoyed it. It's weirdly addictive. So you just started then? Understand. Oh, homesteads. Homesteads I appear in. Well, of course this hamlet or little town already will not be as beautiful as my Burgage plots were, but it's a start. It's a start. We'll see how it fares in the future. I'll need fences, for instance. Maybe with fences it will look different. It's a district after all, in its own right, and it will be transforming. It will be leveling up, but I really need to do my homework and think of what my future, like what my next residence will look like. Residence set, residence district. Got that new Wandering Nobles content pack. It's a very different experience from vanilla. Well, one of my students is a big fan of Crusader Kings 3. She's a big fan of such strategic games. Plays Civilization, plays CK, the third part. How many homesteads have I got? 23, but I'll have 25 very soon, and then I'll be able to upgrade to tier 3 in some time, because I still need to have 150 people. Work areas are empty. What are you talking about? Oh, they've caught all the... Wait, you have eliminated all the deers? How did you do that? There were so many deers and you've killed them all? You maniacs. Now I think I still have enough clay, so maybe 4 people should be enough. How much pottery have I produced? None? What? How did that happen? Okay. My work camps aren't managing with trees, so let's chop trees down here. The second root cellar is ready, but food is not that plentiful anymore. A lot of hawthorn, also some blueberry, which I haven't even started replanting. I'll do that later. Have I gathered all the stones? Looks like yes, so let's get rid of these legacy roads because they make the town look untidy, let's say, untidy. What's with that insufficient... with those insufficient logs? I definitely can chop down some trees. Yeah, probably people are ignoring their tasks because of the blizzard again. Yeah, the chicken coop is ready. Now the only thing left is to buy chicken. And that I will be probably able to do during the next year of trading. Maybe not. What about deers? Have they found some more? Those have migrated over there. They got reborn. And we have plenty of deers over here. So probably we need to create a road for hunters to use it. So it will be more logical if you go hunt here. And it will be more logical if you go hunt there. And it looks like I need another road here to facilitate the process. Blueberry bushes. Lots of blueberry on this map. Hawthorn, of course, is also present. I'll be getting rid of it. Alright, this looks quite neat. These greens. How to... I'll need to get rid of those greens. Before I do that, I'll never have any peace. Aha. Yeah. Excellent. Now the market will have to be brought back. Sorry for the shift, people. It's now returning. Will take just a moment of your time. Set grazing area. Just right in front of you, but there are no chickens, so no need to have any workers. Crop field is almost ready. New villager is born. Hawthorn. Delete, delete. I can build through fields. Indeed. Okay, the market is back. Atka has arrived. What are we trading with you, Atka? Soap. She's buying shoes for a good price at that. That's nice. Also planks, but I'm not gonna... Ooh, I can buy iron and sword... No, not swords. Tools. Tools that not many people buy, actually. Okay, how many can I purchase? Not so many. Iron, I need 20 pieces. I think... Yeah, 2. Let's upgrade my wells. And let's buy tools and stock in the market just to sell to somebody who will later buy it. I can also buy iron, but I don't remember anyone buying it, unfortunately. Maybe I can sell a bit more shoes if they manage to bring those. A lot of herbs can be sold. Medicinal roots can be sold. And I ran out of gold already, which was to be expected. No logs anymore. Maybe let's have a bit less fervent planks makers. I think they are to blame for that. Any other traders? Atka is returned home rich this year. Okay, another well. Look at the desirability here. Is increasing more and more. But next level is pretty far away. I'll need to have maybe a healer's house. And most importantly, I'll need tier 3, which is a much bigger problem. And also candles. Yeah, so no point investing. Is it a trader? Yes, it is. So maybe this trader will be buying tools. I'll be glad if it is so. Who is the trader? Yeah, that's someone buying tools. 38 versus 28, so 10 coins margin. Oh, this man sells crossbows and crude weapons and shoes also. Okay, this can be a good year to trade, in fact. So let's sell more shoes now. Another 1,000 earned. I'm gonna sell herbs to you. And speaking of tools, can I buy something from you that I can sell to somebody else? Crossbows, but 54 coins. Not so interesting. Yeah, I'd rather sell herbs than tools, to be honest. Because and also iron, by the way. Iron can be bought, but I have nothing else to sell to Atka. Clay, you aren't buying, right? Iron, meat and smoked meat. No, nothing. Shame. That's that could have been an interesting opportunity, but yeah, later. The field is almost completed. Atka has left, and here we go. Herbs. Herbs. 3,000 gold and half already. Not bad. Some trading has been kicked into action already. So, please finish the field. Those tree stumps I'd like to chop. They freak me out, as I told you. There's this hawthorn. Greens I want to get rid of. I wonder if I do it this way. Probably need to make another basket. Producer is there. Oh, Illusion, hello, welcome, welcome. Long time no see, I guess. Well, which is me to blame. Because I have been shirking my streaming duty. But yeah, I found some time to stream today and here I am. Let's have 5 farmers taking care of this field and let's start making another field already. Why over maximum size? Okay, let's start with this. And then we'll have another snake of a field. 5 people will take good care, I think. They will decrease the weed level. Fertility will be growing. So fields will be slowly becoming better and better, and then I can start some food production and my town will drown in food in the end. How much do I need to maintain the temple? 15. 100 stones, 1,000 gold, 100 planks. Yeah, that will be a lot of work. Just, I want to know. I think I have at least one excavation site, and it can boost some of my town's efficiency. One of my town's industries, that is. So I am quite interested in that. I can start mining gold ore here, but I know it drains a lot of resources and yields not that impressive results, unfortunately. The final well is to be completed. I'm not sure I like the town, but again, it's a very rough condition for now. It's only gonna be improved massively later. I'm doing my second Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader playthrough. Got the first expansion. Most depressing thing I've seen yet was a kid playing with a dead rat, because where that kid lives, kids don't even have toys in life. It's just a dream and off of everyone at rock bottom. Have you played games like Planescape Torment or Torment Tides of Numenera? Because I think they had similar situations described there with characters and their miserable lives. I think you should, if you're enjoying this Warhammer Rogue Trader, I think you will also enjoy some classical RPGs. You might, at least. I'm not saying that it definitely should be the case, but you definitely might enjoy those. What are these? Hawthorn? should be deleted. Ah, by the way, we had some herbs here that have to be gotten rid of. Can I? What? No, trees cost money. It's better to build some road. What was that? Why everything suddenly disappeared? Not sure. Will they manage to complete this field this year? It looks like yes. Looks like yes. Like grim dark style, but I don't have that much time for gaming. Well, understandable. Understandable. Oh. A pile of human dung is burning. What horror, what horror. So I don't understand where this patch of... I see now, okay. What thorn again, delete, delete. I mean, how did I just... Okay, now they have to get rid of it. Yay! Let's expand the field up to here. But the number of workers has to be dropped. And as for the field work, the same story. These greens... where are they? Let's get rid of those two. Finally. Finally, that was successful. What about these ones? Are they? Okay, perfect. These have been dealt with too. Clean fields, you know, no trash. Baba Banga. Got it. How to stop playing, damn it. All right, all the wells have been completed at last. Baskets. I'll have more baskets next year. I'll have plenty of pottery next year, I think. And I forgot to sell the last herbs, but that's all right. More basket makers. Because I think willow is still plentiful and it will only be continuing like this some near future. Okay, almost 2 o'clock at night. I have to be stopping at this point. Old Pumpkin town has been commenced. I still have to understand what kind of architecture this one is gonna have, but we'll figure it out. This is just the beginning. I'm sure I can come up with some fancy layout. Yeah, I'm just checking that saves have been created. Sorry, I had to hop off. That's all right, Nimra. That's all right. I'll be back, I'm sure, and hopefully not too long, not too late, not too far away in the future, that is. But just my eyes are kind of aching, and I want to wrap it up. Got caught in talk about psychology with my cousin. That's what I do quite often myself. I'm teaching my cousin right now English. I mean, not right now, but okay, we have been working together since May, and he was a A1 student. Now he's kind of A0. Now he's A1. So it would be fun if I had said he was A1 and now he's A0. Yeah, something about my teaching skills. Yeah, it was great talking to you also, Nimra, and actually it's been really, really stellar. Like, I thought I would be sitting all by myself this day, but no. So we had Costello, also a baptism on YouTube, then Gregory, then Nimra, and on Twitch we had Mask Bandit and APTM and Illusion. So it's a success. It's been a massive success, and I'm sure some people have been silent also, those who are frequenters. Yeah, I'm very, very, very touched and honored that you all arrived. And Farthest Frontier is maybe the reason, or maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. In any case, I really wanted to meet some of you, dear people, and my wish has come true, and I'm very, very happy about it. So I'll have to be consistent and go live somewhere soon in this during this week, which I think I'll do. And yeah, you have an amazing one ahead, and yeah, stay fabulous all, and yeah, my sincere gratitude once again. Bye bye.